monstrous. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will.
Oh my god. Hello everyone, welcome back to CF Reacts. My name is Casper. I've been a brand manager for 6 years, going on my 7th, but today that does not matter because we are here with the finale of Act 1 of Epic the Musical. For the past, it's been like has it been a month?
Probably.
It's only been a month. It feels like a lifetime.
It does.
After a month of exploring this wonderful series, meeting the community, singing and having fun, and obviously doing this with Mortius has been such a blast. And now will be the time where I will finally join you guys as a 100% caught up person of Epic the Musical. It has been an absolute pleasure to do this with my partner in crime over here, Mr. Mortius.
As a reminder, as we're talking about being one of you people who are all the way caught up, that might not be technically true because most of you have heard or seen snippets from other things at this point. Please remember that the two of us are still trying to be as blind as possible, even though we are caught up. No Act 2 spoilies in the comments. If you enjoy, like, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's not a spoiler, it's not a spoiler. Yes, it is. If you're wondering if it might be a spoiler, it is. I realize that different people have different definitions of what spoiler actually is, but if you have enjoyed this series is as good as it is because I kept Casper completely blind. Keep him blind, you silly, silly people. Please be respectful. All that to be said, it's monster time.
Yeah. I actually have this thing. Opera GX has like a keyword feature, so I have like certain things like blocked out. That's why on other videos I'm really good at replying to comments, but on my Epic ones I'm very careful, or I send my editor first or someone else to be like, yo, can you just check if there's something I should respond to, or if they're and then they're like, yeah, don't open their spoilers, because I remember when I went back to the first Epic reaction after we did Ocean, like everyone was talking about the Cyclops saga and everyone was talking about how Polity's fate was going to be decided in that one. I'm so happy I did not go back for that. Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah, even my comment section was a little bit rough. No one specified Polities, which is good, but my open arms reaction was filled with, oh, this man isn't ready for the Cyclops saga, and I'm like, don't say things like that.
Part of me wished that I knew, because then I wouldn't have because I was so happy listening to Open Arms recording that video talking about Polities and stuff. I would have wished that I could have gone back like, yeah, don't do that. You're going to look like an idiot.
It made it so much better.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, are you ready?
I'm
for the Act 1
ready.
finale for me list? Let's do it. And Mortius is going in blind visually as well. Yeah.
We're up into Gigi's animatic, and I'm going to be blind. Yes, we get to end with our bestie Gigi. All right.
We started with Gigi, right?
Yeah, actually.
Just a man. Oh my god. So we start where we end. Okay. Dope.
All right, we got to make sure. I have to imagine they will, but we have to, when we get to the actual finale, like the final song of the 9th saga, like the finale, we are waiting until Gigi. We got to start and end completely with Gigi. Anyways, we're going to hop into that now. Thank you for being here, Casper folks. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right.
I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, rah rah rah. I am the monster, I am the monster, I am the monster, rah rah rah.
What the fuck? Oh, I was like, this is the Act 1 finale? What the fuck, man? I was so confused. Oh, this is where the Rawr Rawr thing comes from. Oh my god. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's great. I'm the monster, Rawr Rawr Rawr. Oh, beautiful.
This came from a TikTok that you will probably see in your live stream where you check out Volrin's playlist that he's making for us, where Jorge basically came on April Fool's Day and said, as some of you may know, we recently had to cut the Act 1 finale monster for being too dark, but I've been working on something instead, and here it is. And then he goes, I am the monster, rah, rah, rah. And that was his April Fool's joke, is pretending that he cut Monster, the song that most people were looking forward to most, and replaced it with that. And so, fun fact, I don't know if you noticed, that was actually Gigi. Gigi made a little animatic for
that was the real deception of this deception, the real like image of Odysseus, like the lore action.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he put
100%.
him in there. That was good, dude. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you. That was the end of Act 1. We'll see you guys next time.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do Monster for real. Here we go.
Oh my god, dude.
No regrets. All right,
That's fair. That was funny.
here we go. Let's do it for real.
Flash money.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged?
What's up?
It's
Is
right
it-
there.
it's
The
right
motif
there?
we just talked about.
Wait,
That's
really?
I'm 1000%
Yeah.
sure that's it.
Doom, 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 doom. You're so right. That is the monster motif. We're so smart.
So
For
that's
those of you who
gotta be the
don't know what we're
monster
talking
motif, yeah.
about, make sure you watch the outro of the video on my channel. But yeah, you're so right.
How did suffering become so endless?
Yeah,
How
wow.
am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed.
I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. Can we just, I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed is a banger lyric. That goes so hard.
Is there a specific, because I feel like Epic the Musical deserves something far more than a Grammy. Like, is there something, I feel like there's gotta be some like award for that like,
I mean,
because
if
this
it
is
hits an
just-
actual stage, it should get a Tony for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But there's gotta be some, because like Grammy, like for this is just not enough. Like the whole concept of this is just something we will probably never see again. And we are so, imagine we're so lucky to be alive and a content creators in this day and age where we get to experience this, you know, with other people in the community. Isn't
That's
that
a
great?
really, really nice
Like,
point.
just-
I like that.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. That's really nice. That's really nice. Let's make it worse.
I'm the only one whose line
These reflections
I
are
haven't
wild.
crossed.
Well,
What if
that is what he's doing. He's reflecting. So
Yeah.
GG probably visualized that. Yes, that was great.
Well, and remember that like one of the big things in Gigi's Just a Man was him looking in the
Yeah,
reflection and seeing that like
seeing the monster.
seeing the monster. So
Yeah.
that's cool that they're bringing back
line I
reflections.
haven't crossed? What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm
All
the
these visuals.
problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster?
That is the visual from Just a Man. That's the thing. Ooh, hoo, 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 Gigi.
my God.
Gigi, I love you, Gigi.
That was.
Oh my
Just-
gravy. Holy cow. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, wow. That's really good visuals.
That is amazing.
Are you ready for what comes
but,
after this, though?
I heard a line about the Cyclops.
Oh,
I
really?
just heard
Oh,
something.
dang it. It's just a little bit ahead. Okay.
Yeah. No. It was when you paused. There was.
That's
like,
what I
just
mean. Like yours is a little
yeah.
bit ahead of mine.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Is what it is.
deficits of Sync Watch, but
What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right?
whoa.
When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When I got
The heartbeat drums are so cool. I love.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
first
I need to
one,
remember that you need a
There's-
moment to actually think about and focus on the
Yeah.
lyrics and music that I've already heard.
Visualize-
I'm just
Oh
focusing
my
on the
God.
visuals. These
Yeah.
visuals are stunning. Holy
Just
cow.
amazing! Wow, especially the color. Like it's so funny to me that these animators or these animatic creators actually have like essentially nothing to do with each other other than that they
Yes.
animate the same thing. But here, color scheme for both Cersei and for Poseidon and for the Cyclops for Polyphemus are all the same. Like I remember when Murchie, that oh my god, such a terrifying Cyclops by the way.
Awful.
It was also this black dark red theme we had going here, right? And Cersei here for for Hamina and the others we did for Cersei Saga also had this pinkish light
Yes.
here now, and then Poseidon was this blood red seawater.
And
with blue
speaking of which, that is a crazy. I like the beard on Polyphemus. Like I
Yeah,
love
looks cool.
I love Murchie's Polyphemus a lot, but like
To avenge his friend and then sleep knowing
that's a fascinating depiction of this blind Cyclops. Like the beard,
Yeah.
the slash through his eye. Like that's really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. What a cool depiction of that.
he is done and right. When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn
there's
to be
dark,
colder
like,
when
the
she
tears
got
going
older
down?
and now
Man.
she saves them the pain. When a god comes down and makes the fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster.
Oh my god, that's back to just a man, but he's no longer Odysseus. He's the monster now. Instead,
Exactly.
dropping the baby. Oh my god.
The fact that he brings up every major villain so far and then himself in the same verse. It's, hey, let me just list all the monsters we've encountered. We've got Polyphemus, Cersei, Poseidon, me. Like that's buddy. Dude, my boy's not okay. I was watching you. I need to see the visuals.
Something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a
Yep, and it's that
horse to kill
monstrous
sleeping Trojans
appearance.
cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at
Oh
bay?
my gosh.
If I became the monster,
Oh shit.
everyone but us.
Can I just pause? Because I genuinely don't remember. But can I just double check something real quick?
Sure.
It's gonna take like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah,
I just
what's
wanna know
up?
who. Okay, no. So this is something. So this is GG. So funnily enough, what I think is something that's really cool is in Wolfie the Witch's version of Athena.
Yes.
Athena has this. I'm just gonna go back for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead.
Made sure the
Here.
monster.
So look at this. So what I really think is cool here, and that is such a random visual connection between Wolfie the Witch and Gigi. So look at the helmet. That is the exact same helmet as Wolfie the Witch has, which
Interesting.
is really really cool because this shows that okay, well, without you are built from Athena, but straight down another path. So you still have some of her aspects in you, Odysseus, and you, but now you're down a wrong path because you decided not to listen to her. Like, yeah, no, it was just like a random visual thing that just popped into my head.
No,
when I
that's
saw the
sick.
helmet.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Cool. I love that. All right.
Everyone but us. And made sure we got home again. Who would care if we're unjust? If I became the. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will
Oh my god, that was the best line of lyrics in the entire series so far.
Right?
Visuals were crazy as well.
We need to do the whole thing again. I was only watching you because I wanted to see
Okay,
how
fair.
you reacted to if I gotta drop another infant from a dangerous oceans and beaches. I'll go where Poseidon, like when he gets into that, like, if I gotta drop another infant from a wall, like that's so good and so awful. I need to see that whole visual sequence again because I didn't see any of it.
I also just before you see, like, I also love the fact that Odysseus has always been this very epic, dramatic tenor singing towards his leads, and now he goes into this faster style, like, which kind of shows this transition. This transition he's about to go through until the monster thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna watch you then for the visuals.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, let's see this. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Love that part.
And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom.
Wow.
500 men gone, this can't go on. I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die,
Dang.
then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow.
You gotta be kidding me, Gigi. Gigi, you gotta be kidding me with that. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's unreal. That's unreal. The pulling the monster into himself on that, then I'll become the Beltor. What?
So
dude.
good.
Oh man, okay.
We must sail through dangerous
and the way he like pulls it in.
I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope, Telemachus. Hopelessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'll become the monster.
Now, I just want you to imagine being in an audience and having to walk out to intermission after that. That's gonna be the quietest theater in my, like, I was expecting, like, normally you get to end Act 1 with, like, I don't know, Defying Gravity or I Believe, like, these incredible, like, showstoppers. This one, I would walk into that audience and just, like, silently get my little brownie from concessions and then just walk back and start crying. Like, what do you mean? What are you even supposed to do during an intermission after experiencing that?
Just crazy. Also, dude, every single motif from the first act was at the end here.
Yep.
Every single one. Every single from Danger to Poseidon's, everything was there, dude. Oh my god. I want to just jump back to... I love the reflections. Like,
the fact that his reflection is now the monster, yeah.
Like, my god.
No, that's phenomenal. And then right there.
towards the boat. Oh, yeah. And then so something, because I hear background vocals, right? So are these, because I assume he still has, you know, a couple 40, you know, he has a handful of men left.
Yeah.
And it's not visualized here. So
this I don't know. I asked the same question. I haven't gotten a good answer.
Okay, because I think it makes it an interesting point, because if the men are singing, that means that, okay, yes, become the monster. We agree with that. We're so on board with that, right? Whereas if it's the souls, then it's just kind of like, you know, okay, the souls of the damned are singing for him because he will become one of them soon.
There is a potential third option.
Yeah? Which
is, this I could be talking on my butt here. I don't know. We haven't gotten any confirmation from Jorge. But there are occasionally some choruses being brought up by things that are more than human but less than God. So what if the monster itself is more than...
So the monster could be the choir.
Or the monster could be the choir, or I'm saying, like, the monster is, like, no longer human and therefore doesn't have to follow the rules. Like the monster can summon its own chorus, I'm saying. Like the same way, because like Polyphemus gets to do a little bit of rule breaking with the chorus. Circe's like a half god. She's like a like demigod witch-y, and she gets to do some vocals. So the question is, and technically Odysseus, I think, is like a quarter god. Like he has some divine lineage, so maybe there's I'm not 100% sure. I'm spitballing, but
isn't he related to? Wasn't he? Related
we talked about like Hermes. It's like
yeah.
Hermes' like great grandfather. So he's like he's like 1/8 god or something.
Yeah.
Like he's got just like a little bit of that divinity blood in him.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah.
And that strum of like the electric guitar strum at the end to end it off.
So good.
I'll become the monster.
Danger motif.
And that's how it ends. That's how we end Act 1.
Hey guys, so sorry, this is 2 weeks after we recorded or finished the Underworld saga, and Mortius just told me that I missed a giant detail, or that we missed a giant detail, so I'm just going back to Gigi's monster just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So right now I'm looking at him, he's being corrupted. So let's have a look. What did I miss? She took Polites' headband off him. How did we miss that? Oh no! How did we miss that? No way we missed. Oh my god, that is heartbreaking. I'm kind of happy we missed that. I would not be able to fucking handle that. Oh my god. Okay, sorry we missed that. Oh my god. Okay, back to whatever you were watching now. My god, that's Polites.
Wild,
I'm
right?
caught up.
You're caught up?
Caught up to Act 1, dude. A month ago, I had no idea what this was. I'd seen a Pokemon edit of Just a Man, thinking it was some random war song that just slapped. And then later on, now here with
After the finale.
like, oh my god.
Yep.
Like, I genuinely mean it, Mortius. I think you might have changed my life by bringing me into this. Like, quite honestly, this is a whole new aspect of media and music and visualization that I don't think I've ever experienced in my life before, ever. So, thank you for that. Genuinely, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
That's the wrong heart, but thank you. we still need to figure that, dude. Okay, I want to ask you just before we get to the outro stuff, and okay, I just want to ask you, what is your favorite song?
Keep your friends
from
close.
Act 1. Okay, yeah, well,
100%.
I knew that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah,
My
okay.
second favorite changes pretty regularly, honestly.
Okay.
I'll have it. I think it pretty much shuffles between 3 songs primarily. Either Just a Man, Ruthlessness, and actually No Longer You. I really like No Longer You.
Yes. It is
The
very
like,
easy,
I
yeah.
see the song of past, I see the sacrifice of man. And then like Mason's power on the, I see you draw your final breath is incredible. Oh, but also wouldn't you like, honestly, like, so wouldn't you like to taste the, picking my second and third
So
favorite
good.
would be impossible and would change every day, but I think Keep Your Friends Close barely sits in that top slot. I just love that song so much. I love the way it changes between like almost different genres throughout it. Like it's like 3 songs in one. It has Aeolus, who's like easily my favorite non-human character, quite possibly just straight up my favorite character. I'm so sorry, Polites, but quite possibly my favorite character. I love Aeolus. I love that song. The way it dives into like the Penelope section and then comes back out with the Storm reprise. It's so good. Keep Your Friends Close, I think, has to be my favorite song in Act 1.
Fantastic. I also just now realized, now that you were talking, I think we missed one of the what in. I noticed it in one of these songs. I noticed a what, and I think it was in No Longer You when he was told the first time that he's not making it home.
Yeah, I think you're right. And there's also the
Saga 4.
who, which, by the way, that was. Do you remember? There you go.
I'm not an owl. That's where it's from.
The thing where I jokingly went, who, and you went, I'm not an owl. There's a whole meme on Jorge's TikTok about Odysseus being an owl in that moment. Just whoo! And the fact that he's like representing being one of Athena's owls when he says who.
Okay, if someone has a lot of free time and stuff, please, if you want to, only if you want to, go back throughout Mortius's and I's entire
and just catch all the times that Casper accidentally foreshadowed something forward. I also need to I am going to highlight right now 2 different things that have happened because they're ridiculous. There was one, hold on, hopefully Mason doesn't have to cut this. There have been 2 moments where you 100% right, we were talking about the Circe saga, and there was one point where you were like, I was like, well, literally I said, do you want to know the names of the songs? And you responded, well, there are other ways to approach it. And I was like, what do you mean? You literally said there are other ways.
No.
And then there was also a moment in your Discord, which I have not shared this one with you yet. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Where was it? Oh man, hold on.
It's okay. Take your time. Wouldn't you like to skip bitty but that?
There we go. Ain't no way this man just dropped it. Okay, so I am reading this straight off my screen right now. I don't know if I'd be able to like put it on screen, but from Casper Fox in the Discord. I really, really hope Circe Saga and Underworld is not as traumatic as Cyclops. Cannot handle that early. Legit felt like I was no longer me when he died.
I said that?
You literally said, legit, I felt like I was no longer me when he died. I will send this screenshot to Mason so he can put it on the screen. And literally, I went into the channel that you don't have access to for spoilers, and I said, ain't no way this man just dropped a no longer you joke without even knowing that song's title yet. Unreal.
Oh my God.
And everyone was just like dying laughing under it.
Something I also now just realized. So past Casper, you're an idiot. Hades was not in this.
Hades is not in this.
Which makes no... I'm on my channel, right? This is my channel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes no fucking sense. Why is Hades not... Dude, it's called the Underworld Saga.
Hades...
Where's Hades?
Just isn't in the Odyssey. Like, that's just not a god that was included.
Okay, but Polites is only mentioned in the Odyssey.
I guess slight spoilers for Act 2 saying that Hades isn't ever going to show up, but like...
It's fine. Yeah.
I'm more willing to spoil things that don't happen than things that do.
Yes.
But
that's fair.
There's like a fan animatic that I saw actually, because there was another very popular show called Hades Town. And so there was a TikTok that I saw basically making the joke that the reason that Hades isn't in this show is because he's too busy dealing with like Orpheus and Eurydice over in like that show. And like I saw a TikTok sketch of someone being like Hades watching Orpheus and Eurydice go by, and then it just played like in a panning shot, like a clip from Monster, like Hades trying to focus on everything happening in Hades Town, and Odysseus just walks by belting out his character arc. Like it was just something like that. Anyways, we've talked for way too long after this.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
I just want to quickly say it because I didn't get to say it.
Yes.
My favorite song of Act
please.
1 is not in Act 1. It's Your Light. Easy.
Interesting.
Easy, Your Light. Yeah, but
I had a
other than
prediction,
that,
so I want to know what your second favorite was to
go
see if
for
I'm
it.
right. No.
Ruthlessness.
Good,
has
I was
to be.
right.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you were going to say your favorite song was. So if you're only counting release stuff, I was right. But that's a fair point about Your Light. It's phenomenal. I know. It's so pretty. All right. Well, I was about to start saying thank you, and then I remembered it's your channel. Take it away.
It's my video. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, thank you so much for being on this journey of Epic with me. The next time we're going to be checking out this, well, there will be a little. So on June 1st, which has already happened by the time this is out, so never mind.
But it's
on
out
Patreon,
available.
there is a full, on Patreon, there's a full VOD of me reacting to alternate animatics that you guys have suggested for me, or that the Patreons have suggested for me. So if you want to check that out, you can go to Patreon right now. Also, all these lovely names down here are people who have been supporting us throughout the entire, or me, I guess, or probably both of us.
A lot of them are both.
Throughout this entire Epic journey. So the next time you will actually probably see Mortius and I on screen like this will actually be when we are doing the animatics for Act 2. As it was mentioned previously, I don't know if you guys guys didn't see that. If not,
Yes,
then go check
mentioned all
out
the
the
way back
previous
in.
Underworld songs. But we are actually going to be going into the audio of Act 2 individually, and
Mm-hmm.
then later on we will be reacting to the visualization together, like we've done here.
So we will see
we're
you
not
guys
done
back
reacting
for
together.
the individual
Yeah.
and then together reaction to Saga 6, The Thunder Saga.
The Thunder
The
Saga.
Thunder Saga.
The Thunder Saga.
Yes.
Zeus.
Apparently, I'm guessing, I have to imagine. I don't know anything else about it, but...
How awesome would it be if Thor just shows up?
And with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
let's do it,
everybody.
yeah.
We will see you for
Bye,
the Thunder
guys. Thanks for
Saga.
watching.
Love you lots. Bye.
Bye, guys.